The nervous system controls all the body's functions, governed by a complex network that includes the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. This tree diagram shows the breakdown of the nervous system, with each branch having its own specific function. The first branch of the nervous system is the central nervous system, and it consists of the brain and spinal cord. The brain is responsible for controlling all bodily functions. For example, some parts of the brain are responsible for learning, and other parts of the brain might be responsible for controlling digestion. The spinal cord helps carry electrical nerve signals throughout the body. For example, it can help send sensory information to the brain, sensing something painful, such as touching a prickly cactus. It can also send motor commands to your muscles, telling you to remove your hand. The next branch is the peripheral nervous system. It is pretty much the rest of the nervous system besides the brain and spinal cord, which consists of a bunch of nerves and fibers. The two parts of the peripheral nervous system are the somatic and autonomic nervous system. The somatic nervous system involves voluntary movement, while the autonomic nervous system involves involuntary movement. For example, moving your hand away from something that is hot is a function of the somatic nervous system, because you can consciously sense something that is hot and move your hand away from it. Meanwhile, an increase in heart rate after seeing a snake in front of you is a function of the autonomic nervous system, because you might not even be consciously aware that your heart rate has increased upon seeing the snake. The last branch is known as the autonomic nervous system. An easy way to remember what the autonomic nervous system is to remember that the word autonomic sounds like automatic. Everything that is a part of the autonomic nervous system is under automatic control, which means it happens by itself. This branch consists of the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is our fight or flight response, which is activated by a stressor. For example, if you're walking in the woods and see a bear in front of you, the sympathetic nervous system will cause your heart rate to increase and your pupils to dilate. An increase in heart rate supplies your muscles with an increased flow in oxygen, which would be helpful since running from the bear would expend a lot of energy. The parasympathetic nervous system, on the other hand, is our rest and digest response, which is activated when there is no stressor present. For example, if you just finished a meal, your body conserves energy and digests the food you just ate. This explains why people feel sleepy after a big meal, because their parasympathetic nervous system is activated.